Paul, a 2-1 win over Hampton and Richmond at home. Ian was very honest about the performance in Chesham last weekend. Was that the reaction you were looking for?
Yeah, 100%. We got an honest bunch of boys, and they've got to get streetwise, and today they've done that. Each and every one of them's put a hell of a shift in, and people have knocked us, and rightly so, because of the way we concede in late on and stuff like that. But we need the fans to keep sticking with us as they are. The boys, there's a belief in that group, especially when we had a setback. Obviously, when they got the equaliser, we've seen in the past that we faltered, but they stuck to their job and they kept driving forward, and that was a performance to be very proud of on a difficult night, difficult pitch. Hampton are a very good team, well coached, well managed, so it's another one ticked off. It still keeps hope alive, and we believe, the players believe, we just got to keep ticking them off and grinding out results.
Yeah, when you say about being streetwise, is that about, when we're ahead, is that about breaking up play when we can and that side of the game?
Fouling higher up the pitch, just little things, and organising better when we're defending set pieces, recognising that there might be a spare man or a bigger man to mark, and just mixing it about. Everything doesn't have to be on a blackboard. Everything can be, as a player, you have to sometimes take responsibilities, and tonight they've done that brilliant. I mean, the performance levels, first half I thought was outstanding. Second half, first 10 minutes was a bit, which you expect, but then all of a sudden they grew and grew and they grew, and it was nice to see right at the death. We've got Brandon and Gio and everyone else in the corner just running the clock down, just doing the ugly side of football, doing it right, managing the game right. But as a group of management, as a management team, we're just so chuffed for them. But that's just one game. We're getting Thursday, regroup, get the lads what need a good rub, get Sherby busy rubbing them, and just get ready for the weekend. Another tough game.
Yeah, you've already touched on it a little bit, but just how pleased were you with the character? Obviously, we go down a goal and then bounce back immediately. How pleased were you about the
It's massive, and you've got to have that. You've got to have that desire, resolution, and fight, and the way that we pressed high, made mistakes. We've got to do that to the end of the season. We've got loads of technical ability, got to keep playing forward. The big lad is coming up top, he's made a big difference for us. We found Gio's got a throw on him now, but he's now out the team, bless him. But we've just got to keep the belief, keep the spirits, and the fans just need to keep getting behind the boys, making as much noise as they can, and keep believing in everything, because we certainly do.
Yeah, as you just mentioned there, Gio Zillo, how big a miss will he be in the coming games, and who do you think might step up to the plate?
Well, Gio's been magnificent. He's especially like you saw late on, where he's making a run 70 yards back and defending for us. Gio is going to be a loss, but it's whoever comes in next has to step up to the plate, and I'm sure the lads will galvanise and get round whoever it is comes in and takes that spot for a few weeks.
And obviously it's still a massive challenge ahead, but have we given ourselves a chance today with that performance?
It was all or nothing tonight, really. If we didn't get anything tonight, then it was looking dark and gloomy, but we've got the 3 points and confidence. The lads, it's not easy being in the dressing room when you're in the position. I've been there, and the fear factor comes in. Instead of being positive thoughts, you think of negative thoughts, and we're trying to take them away, carrying on being positive. Ian sets them up to want to be positive, and I think you can see the way we play football at times. It's brilliant, and it's just about being positive, being on the front foot all the time, and if we can do that, I'm sure we're going to, teams above us are already going to be looking after tonight's result, thinking, oh God, here we go again, and let's hopefully, fingers crossed, pray to the Lord, whoever it may be, that we carry on.
Yeah, and just lastly, Alfie Bendel, another important goal today. Is he one of your first names on the team sheet at the minute?
Alfie's Alfie, and he's a great lad for a lad on loan. You wouldn't think he's on loan, you think he's one of our own. His desire to get onto seconds, and the way he drives forward. He scored a couple of important goals for us now. I mean, I don't know what happened with that setting, his goal tonight, but it looked like it was like a trampoline coming here, there and everywhere. But so relieved and so pleased. For us, the players and the supporters, the chairman and everyone were just so chuffed that we'd come away tonight with 3 points, and we go into the weekend with a positive result and a positive mindset.
Thanks for your time, Paul.